Hi, I want to talk about this article from the Orange County Register that I read today, as a matter of fact. And it says June home sales hit record low. So there's a doom and gloom headline for you. Sales are really low, doesn't bode well for the housing market, makes people question and wonder if now's a good time to buy or sell a house. Well, so we have the fewest homes bought in June on record, period. Fewest homes bought in June. Median sales price, the highest in all time. Fewest homes sold in all time, highest price. That's supply and demand. That's the way the market's supposed to work. So why is it so low? I don't know. It's been low. It's been low for almost 2 years now. Inventory's been low. People have been kind of stuck where they are. And content maybe is a better word than stuck. I don't know. But and maybe it's questioning the economy and all these other factors. But for whatever reason, many homeowners have chosen not to sell. Right now, there's probably a lot of that has to do with COVID-19. Nobody wants the disease in their house. They don't want to go into other people's homes. They don't want to go through all the rigmarole it takes to show a house during these times because it's cumbersome. So there are 5 things, according to this article, we learned from the local housing market in June. June's balloon. June's sales improved 44% from May. That's the highest May to June jump ever, and it's the 8th highest of any month-to-month backup that they've recorded. That's a pretty big bounce back, right? I mean, that's a pretty big bounce back. It's not where we want it to be. It's not a cure-all, but people are ready to buy houses, I think. Also, newly opened escrows were almost the same as they were a year ago. Last June, there was no COVID then, and houses were selling just fine, even though inventory was low. So we're right there again, even during all this time where supposedly nobody has jobs and everyone's sick and people are buying houses. That's all I can tell you. We've seen plenty of evidence of a rebound in closed sales consistent with an uptick in pending sales. We have certainly a long way to go to reach full recovery, but we've made a big comeback. Number 2, record prices. The number of existing homes for sale was down 27% year over year in LA and Orange County. The short supply kept the median selling price at an all-time high of $555,000. So once again, low inventory, low supply, high demand, higher prices. So certainly the unemployment, the jobs have taken some people out. I have clients who lost jobs, who now are not in the market. I have clients who are, I'm not too sure. I spoke to a guy today. He works for a school district. He's not a teacher, but he works in the district, and he's told, we may have some layoffs because they're going to cut the school's budget by like 20.3% or something like that. And he may be a victim of that. So he's just going to sit tight for now until things settle down and he figures it out. But even without them, there's still tons of home buyers out there competing with each other to get homes. And guess what? Mortgage rates below 3% for the first time ever. That's a very motivating statistic. So single-family houses were down 15%. Selling price up 3.7%. That's Orange County. Then the coastal challenge. Yes, in the coast, higher prices, it's even more difficult because fewer people are moving. They tend to have pretty expensive homes. They're a pretty good spot. They're not desperate. They don't have the push. They don't have the need. They're just staying put. So those sales are down over 24%, and the prices are up 4%. Inland Empire, that's where things have gone up the most. Well, that's the most affordable area in our general vicinity. So that's where people are moving because they want to buy, they need to buy. Now is a great time to buy. The cost of owning a home with low interest rates is really low compared to low-priced home with high interest rates. Okay. And also, how about escrows? Homes are getting into escrow in 19 days. A year ago, that was 9 days longer. So right now, during all this stuff that's going on, homes are getting into escrow faster. And there's still some issues, but the bottom line is, right now we are definitely having a resurgence. I know there's people that say it won't continue when this happens, when that happens, but remember, we have 180 days of forgiveness before we could be foreclosed on or moved out of our home. And due to COVID related, if our issue is COVID related, then if we still haven't been able to resolve it, we have another 180 days. So all these people talking about October, August, what's the July 30th, they've still got 180 days and then another 180 if they need it. So we're a little bit of ways away from having any foreclosure activity of any shape or size. All right, thank you.